Hi, I'm Michaela, and I'm back for another episode of Coffee Talk. We are now on our third night, because we had our second night, but fourth video, third night. Anyway, not important. We're on the third night of the game, and last episode we did, we met with, we got to see our old friends. We got to see Aqua and Myrtle again, so that was fun. They had a little quarrel going on about the contract with Aqua's game, and then our satyr friend, whose name is escaping me right now, who's new, he kind of gave his little input on it. But yeah, that's where we left off. Let's just get right into it. If this game runs anything like the first game did, I feel like the first few episodes are going to be kind of longer, and then in the middle-ish, it'll start to kind of slow down a bit, and then it'll probably kick back up by the end in terms of length for videos, if you're curious about stuff like that. Okay, so the Evening Whispers, Thursday, September 21st, 2023. Gobly Labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. Okay, interesting. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Okay. Always change. Are we gonna meet a new friend like Neil? Or is Neil back? Always change your OTPs. Government's advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. What are OTPs? Okay. Before I start, I don't like that. Okay, Brewpad, we're gonna leave alone. We're just gonna go over to Choma Jill. Are we gonna see Lua again today? Look at her picture. She's so I love her so much. Aqua. Okay. We must have gotten a lot of stories on. Yeah, okay. Start down here at the bottom.
Just finished today's dance practice. I'm all sweated out, but my coach said I've really improved lately. Yay!
As Rachel Riona says, party drinks restocking, new schedule due to new regulations. Cut off order time, 1 o'clock. I don't know why I'm giving her an accent. Shop closes at 1:30. Delivery from Bellevue. What is that? Is that like a list for a note for herself? Okay, and Lucas said,
By the way, does your phone battery suck? I've been using this power bank in the past month. Click the link for info. #chilling, #pick of the day.
This little ad. Bailey said, quality work comes with a price. You can't ask for $1,000 quality and ask to pay $150. Respect the people you've decided to work with. Okay, Baileys. Georgie said, I just stopped these young fellers for drunk driving, so that's a lesson for y'all to keep your spirits in control. And Lucas said again, oh wow, okay.
Just found out coffee, honey, and milk drink is not a meal replacement.
Yeah, it's not, Aqua said. It's nice when things are communicated properly. With a smiley face at the end. That feels passive aggressive to me. I don't know about y'all, but... And then Myrtle said, Myrtle said, listening is an art I often take for granted. Okay. Maybe they talked it out, though, and that was their way of... Okay, anyway. There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Yay. Is anyone there?
Hello!
Oh. Hello. You gave me a start. You're a Nekomimi, right? You're going to transform any second now? Or maybe not. Kitty.
Look, ooh, she looks so professional. Hey, Michaela. And hey, new customer?
Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat.
No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat then?
I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Oh my god, so cute. It's got 2 different colored eyes though. It's really interesting.
Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles?
Oh, guess not.
All right. No cuddles.
Okay. Cats. Indeed.
I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute though. Would make a nice mascot.
Ah, I would think that's up to it, not up to us. Cats.
Right.
Oh, it fell asleep. Look at the little Z's. That is so cute.
Anyhow, it's been a little while.
It has. Last time we saw you was, well, over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to?
Honestly, mostly work as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat.
Did you just leave the office?
Yes. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomo to Chill.
Oh, cute. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it?
It's not unfun.
That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going?
They're going. I might need a drink before I answer that.
You certainly look like you could use something warm.
Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing with just a bit of warm spice. I'm gonna hit my pillow soon, so something that'll help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients.
We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed.
That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please.
Okay, let's try that, I guess. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Pink spice. Kitty, you gotta transform or I'm not gonna give you anything but milk, my guy.
Aw, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up?
Oh.
Here goes the mascot.
Maybe it'll come back later?
I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Even if they're often rather mysterious ones.
That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Ms. Lua.
Oh, this smells lovely. It also has a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you, Michaela. You're always a sight for sore taste buds or something.
I'm glad you like it.
I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations.
You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course?
Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person.
Cute.
With the long ears and all.
Okay, well, your ears aren't really that short either, girl. Let's look in the mirror. So, none of those pesky cold feet? That sounds like good news.
No cold feet and no cold anything.
Okay.
In fact, my stress is running so high. I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns.
That doesn't sound like good news.
Yeah. It's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about. But we're not making much progress.
Okay, but is he helping or is he just talking?
We're not further along than we were weeks ago.
Do you have different expectations of the day?
I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings on Toma to Chill.
Okay, well, don't. Okay.
And they all do this special over-the-top stuff.
You don't need to do that, though, if that's not what you want.
I don't have any original ideas like that.
That's okay. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he?
He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding, and I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore.
Do you still feel guilty about that?
No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned. Both about Bay dropping all his savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes.
That's fair, that's valid. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Trying to make sure everyone's happy.
Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right?
Hello, new friend. Oh, hello, Neil?
Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe?
I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. And he looked rather more human.
I see. This is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them come in?
I didn't, but then I rarely do. They're stealthy. Oh, hello.
Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here?
I'm going to give them a robotic voice because Neil's not going to have that voice anymore since he's not like this anymore, so.
Pour me a stiff one.
Ooh. Beg your pardon?
This isn't quite that kind of place.
Huh?
Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink. In a place of public consumption. It sounds like your research was based on orc westerns. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar?
You did say it was the better question.
That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out. And how they fall in love.
Ooh, they're interested in that part.
It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too. But it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish between them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed. Especially in movies.
I like that they're doing finger guns.
Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen?
Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver?
Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda.
Cute.
So there are several of you here on Earth? There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation.
No, you wanted a drink, didn't you?
We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what the purple Earthling has been doing.
The purple Earthling? That is certainly a description.
Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the four appendages Earthling?
Do you mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda? We usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages.
Oh, we apologize. But we cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad.
I'm Lua.
Lua is much more understanding about this whole thing than Myrtle was. I'm gonna say that.
Lua. Lua? Lua. Yes. It has a very pleasing sound.
It does. It's a cute name.
Oh. Well,
thank you.
We wish to absorb some liquid matter as Lua has been doing.
Of course. And do you have an idea as to what kind of liquid matter that might be?
Something bright colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, Michaela.
Yeah, talk about no pressure. It's quite all right. We were born to We were born to rise to this kind of occasion.
That's the spirit.
Any other ideas, Miss Amanda?
We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks. To bipeds with female denominations. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.9999% of occurrences.
Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed. So you'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery?
We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us.
Okay. Do I do 2 blue pea or 2 ginger? Well, they want it really spicy, so let me try this. I don't know. Listen, I'm doing something. Ooh, that's fun. Okay. Why do I feel like it's easier to make drinks now? Is it just because I practice? Blue lightning. Here you go. Blue lightning coming right up.
This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. This is very interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well-deserved, Michaela.
And what kind of reputation is that?
Sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt.
I hope not. I would miss you a lot, Miss Lua. I would. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool?
Touché. I guess you'll be stuck with me a while longer.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation?
We heard about you from our sibling formerly known as Neil.
Oh, I see.
Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den then. This is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters.
That makes it sound like a rather different type of place.
So, what brings you here, Amanda?
Before we get into that, I'm going to go ahead over to Toma to Chill. Nothing new here. However, we've got Lua's birthday, 2nd of September, or October, and some, what I'm assuming is Latin. And so I'm assuming we have Amanda. Oh, cute. Nothing. Go, girl. Give us nothing. Yes. The fingers are so the little.
Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission.
Rescue?
Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps. It is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling.
Ah, so Neil was supposed to go back and didn't?
We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate.
That's more than good enough.
You are very kind.
Michaela has mentioned your sibling a few times, I think. Silver, right?
Indeed, we are a part of the same hive mind.
A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful?
That would have been true some time ago. But Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous.
Oh, that must feel a little lonely. To lose your connection to your family when you've been so close?
Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely?
It's, when you think about other people and they're not here, and that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal.
Thank you for your explanation.
Yeah, Lua's really good at explaining things. Good for her.
We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty.
Is that Silver? Neil, aka Silver. Oh, hello. You're looking different. Hi, everyone. Hi, Amanda. I gave him a just deeper British accent anyway. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular and employee. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately.
Hi, I'm Lua.
Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver.
I've heard a lot about you.
Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit.
I guess so, yes.
I need to not give her a British accent.
A bit like your sibling here.
I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda?
Not unduly. This is a bit awkward. Just a bit.
Amanda,
Yes.
you should know that I have been missing you a lot.
What is miss? Is it like being lonely?
Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is?
We have been told that is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you.
That's... I... I just... Bring it in.
Bring what? Oh,
Cute. Me and Lua just here. That is one long hug.
so cute.
I can hear you, you know. Ahem.
Right. As we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late.
It's good to see you haven't changed.
You have. And yet you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was.
It makes me really happy to hear that.
You should order a drink as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission?
Oh, didn't Michaela tell you about that? Okay, if I might have to put, you might see a content warning around here.
Not really.
Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love.
You mean to reproduce with the local species.
That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda's right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations. But nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. And maybe with a bit of freshness to it. Something new, but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue. Then, please. Okay. Definitely a tea. No. Can I not just... Okay. Blue, sweet. Is this sweet at all? I don't know. Honey blue pea. No. Is that too sweet? What's refreshing? This? I don't know. We're gonna give it a try. Please make something. Ooh! That's the thing that we saw in the last thing. The thing. I've seen that before. Cute. Alright. Here you go. One bright flower bed for the silver person. This definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum. It's delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected to like it this much. But now I can never get enough of it.
Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable.
It's a very different experience.
Not entirely unpleasant.
No, it's also nice in its own way. But it doesn't convey taste in the way a mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy I get to drink Michaela's creations the way they were intended.
As for the mission,
Yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties.
difficulties of what nature?
Well, The truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. Still? Okay.
What is a date?
It's a step you need to take before, coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person.
Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting.
It can be a challenge. It can be a challenge, to be honest. But in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect. In ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new.
About earthly species?
That too, certainly. But mostly about myself.
That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with a person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand.
It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great.
I mean, it sounds like you've got it figured out. Surely your dates should go well enough.
Thank you, you're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before.
What's the problem then?
Well, the thing is, Seattle's a very big city, and even by our standards. And everyone is busy running around. And people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you.
It sounds like you tried.
Yes, I tried several times. I even stood on a plaza for a few hours with a date me placard around my neck.
That is,
Not an optimal strategy. Yes, I've realized that since. People mostly seem a little scared.
I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try?
Maybe later on, I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid my work doesn't attract the right sort. What does that mean? I didn't know you'd found a job, Silver. Ah, yes, I did a few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. Oh, a little similar.
Really? Does that mean Michaela has competition?
Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Ah, see, we are related, right? Is he my, like, dad, though? Or is he just... I don't... Okay. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts, like I did when I had just arrived here.
Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution.
Oh, I thought so too. But the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is...
Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolute 0.
That is accurate.
Oh no. Do you know why?
If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea. But it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels little... No, it feels a lot alien. That's funny. So I'm just going to go over here really quick. And see, Silver. Very, okay, interesting. Okay, also nothing. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, eh?
Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species?
Oh, no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms. But it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago. But now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. Oh, I'm a part of it to some extent. I feel like I can just reach out to it. I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding. But then I do reach out, and I only find silence.
That's pretty sad.
Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now.
No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners.
You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way, eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people.
We will help.
I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still...
You are not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said?
Yes, that's true, but...
We are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help.
That's kind of cute, actually.
It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes.
True.
And there's no harm in trying, right?
Well, then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda.
We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions with our hive powers and your human knowledge based on your previous experience and your new skills. We estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like your confidence.
Amanda always was a force of nature.
We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for...
Wait. What? What just happened?
What is...
We have to go. Now.
But...
Someone's coming in.
What happened?
Ugh. Is there an agent around? Go, go, go! Hide, hide, hide! I gotta save these guys. I'll explain everything later. Okay. Get home safe. For my sake. Sorry, Michaela. Lua. See you soon, I hope.
We...
No time. Let's go. I'm just gonna okay. We're good.
Well, that was odd.
Yes, that was a rather sudden departure.
I hope they're going to be all right.
Who's coming in? I'm kicking you out. Who are you? Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent.
You two know each other?
The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past. But I trust tonight he's come for a late night coffee? Sadly, no. I am here on official business.
Sounds serious.
It is. Very serious. Miss
Lua.
And Michaela. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? I thought I was. Did I make him a nerd in the last time I don't remember. Want to make an educated guess?
An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I did base at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two.
What's his voice? You take me for a fool. I think that's his voice. We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings?
Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched.
Get out of here. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies.
This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions.
Actually,
nothing. I know my rights.
Yeah, Lua, tell him.
You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere. And leave this place and Michaela alone.
My investigation.
Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry.
Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me.
I did no such thing. Not yet, at least.
So did I do it? Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. Okay, well, you were in the newspaper, so why don't you get out of here? Bye. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Whatever.
Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time.
I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. I don't remember what I did for his voice last time. Sorry. Lua, that was impressive.
Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus.
I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy.
Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped.
Yes.
I wonder what that guy was really after.
He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda.
That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought.
No, indeed. You didn't touch him, so I did.
What do you mean?
Heck yeah. Seems like an important ID. Key card. A shame if someone were to lose it.
Oops, sorry.
Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. How about that?
Naughty Michaela, didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it.
My sentiments exactly.
Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to.
Indeed.
Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit.
I'm so sorry.
It's really not your fault. But I'm gonna go and spend some time with my fiance now. Which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snoring on his shoulder.
That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him from me.
Will do.
Hi, Lua. Oh, I love her. Well, this agent looks like he's gonna be trouble. Into the bin. Cool. Alrighty. But tomorrow's another day. And it is. So, after midnight, a whiff of old world charm, a Sucron of intense. I don't know how to say that. Something of intensity and a dash of fresh air for timeless late night celebrations. Okay, my camera is almost out of battery, so I'm gonna make this quick. I enjoyed that. That was fun. I liked meeting the new sibling. That was cute. Interesting episode for sure. I don't want to see that agent again, but I know we're going to. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays into like the overarching story. And also, so is Neil / Silver my father, or is he someone just related to me, or like a I don't know. I think he's my father though, isn't he? All right. Well, maybe we'll figure more about that out as the story goes on. But that is it for this video, for this episode of my playthrough. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying the story so far. I'm doing really good with these drinks. Let's be real, guys. I'm doing really good with these drinks, so I hope that this continues. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you for my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.